Hey everybody, it's Queen Jelly Cosplay here, and we are on our way into Hollywood Studios to meet up with our friend Jerister for a quick preview of the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. I think I said that right. Anyway, I'll see you inside. Hey guys, so we're inside now, and we are just about near our destination, which is the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. And I'm here with Jerister, who's going to stay off camera, but he's still going to say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone.
See, I promise he's really there. He just doesn't like to be on camera. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ride the ride. Once we get inside the building, there is no filming or photography, so you won't see any of that stuff. But then when we get out, we're gonna do a review of of our feelings about it, or at least I am. So, okay, I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey guys, so we just got off Mickey and Minnie's Railway Runaway not that long ago. The ride did have a shutdown, and we did have to get evac. But it didn't honestly take as long, or all that long. Like, it was really smooth and quick because there wasn't a lot of crazy stairs or any of like things that you had to like step over and stuff. So they were able to process through people really quickly. I think the thing that took the longest was that they had to go through each individual car and take lift each individual seatbelt is the biggest thing. So there wasn't really a quicker way to do it, but they did really good with it. They were constantly making spiels and coming to talk to us like, you know, they usually do. But that aside, because that's not part of my review, that's just a statement, because rides shut down. I just wanted to say that even though it did shut down, I still think highly of it. Is it a great movie ride? No, it's nothing like it. I was trying to keep an eye on the building and trying to pay attention to which scene I was in and whatever, but after you go through the first tunnel, which you can clearly tell was the tunnel like into the movies, and you make a left, and then all of a sudden you have no idea what's going on anymore. Like, it's just so much different and like amazing. It's actually a trackless. I don't know if I said that or not, but which is the new way that the Disney rides seem to be going. I don't know if I'm a fan of them all going to trackless, but I do definitely like the style. That's what Rise of Resistance also is, so it definitely makes the story a little bit more immersive, and you feel more like you're, I mean, it is called Mickey and Minnie's Railway, so you feel more like you're running away than if you could see the track in front of you, because you don't know what's going to happen next, besides the marks on the ground. But they're so, I don't know how to explain it, but you can see them, but you can't like process them. Unlike where there's a track and you're like, oh, I know I'm going to go this way. You're just like, oh, and now I'm here, and now I'm there, and now I'm doing this. Like, it's a lot of fun. I definitely encourage anyone to try it. Do I like it better? I'm not sure. I mean, I've only done it once, and the Great Movie Ride I did tons and tons of times, so I can't really compare the two, at least not yet. But I do think it's a great ride. I think they did a really good job with it, with the animatronics, with the visuals, with the music. Like, I think it was a fun ride all the way through. I'm not necessarily a fan of that style of animation that they've gone back to. However, like, I do like rubber hose, but this is an exaggerated rubber hose. This isn't like natural rubber hose. So I'm not really as much of a fan of like the new cartoons, the new animation style, as I am the old style, but it's where it is. Like, Disney's always evolving, Mickey's always evolving. Like, so I'm not gonna like bash it just for that. But that's one of my biggest things. Like, I'm not really a fan of his character designs, but the story and the way that they fit everything into it and the way that they did it and activated it, it was really well done, and I really appreciate all the work and effort that they put into it. So, thanks guys, and I will see you. Hey guys, sorry about the audio in that last clip. Like I said, I was out at the park and I didn't want to be too loud, and I didn't know how the surrounding was going to go or how loud the area was going to be. But I wanted to give like a little quick review or summation of what I said, or what I should have said anyway. So what I'm trying to say is that I really did like the ride. Is it my favorite ride ever? No. But is it really good? Yes. There was a lot of heart and a lot of good intent put into it, and I definitely feel that it is a better statement towards what they want for Hollywood Studios right now. Like, Hollywood Studios used to be a place where you went behind the movies, so that's why it was about why The Great Movie Ride was great, because you got that first introduction to all these old movies and it got you thinking and interested in the production and all that kind of stuff. Whereas the new way of thinking for Hollywood Studios is that it's, and why that's part of why the name is going to be changing soon too, is it's no longer a place where you go behind the scenes, but instead a place where you live those scenes. You're placed in the middle of something, and it is your world now when you're there. It was literally like being inside of a Mickey Mouse cartoon, and that's something that is just amazing. Like, especially because this is actually the first Disney World ride to feature Mickey as the main attraction. Because the only other one that I'm aware of was actually at Disneyland, and it wasn't really an attraction, it was more of a stage show, where it was a bunch of animatronic, kind of like a Country Bear Jamboree, but I think it was called the Mickey Mouse Musical Review. It was an animatronic Mickey Mouse with a bunch of animated animated Disney characters, and I'm pretty sure that's the only other known attraction to have Mickey Mouse as the main focus. So this is the first one for Disney World. So I'm impressed with it. I'm very happy with it. It's just not necessarily my style. That's all. But it's nothing against it. It was definitely made with the intention for kids. It's a lot like a mouse coaster, or like, you know, like Dr. Seuss or Winnie the Pooh or any of those type of ones, except it's a different ride system. So it's a lot more, I don't want to say intense, that's not the right word, but a lot more, I don't know, but immersive. It's a lot more immersive. And that's not necessarily because of the ride type, that's just because of the style that they go with nowadays. But the ride type helps with that. As I was saying before, it's because you don't see the track. So you're a lot more immersed in the story and what's going on around you than seeing where you're going ahead. So, like I said, I have nothing against it. I think it was a great attraction. I think it was a great ride. I know people are going to love it. It's not my personal favorite, but that's nothing against it. Everyone has different opinions. That's why there's so many things out there. But I will give it an overall thumbs up. And again, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.